Hi, everybody. This is Uncle Coach, and you are working out with Uncle Coach. So, before we get into our next mini routine, I just wanted to take a moment and want you guys to reflect on last week. How did the routine go for you last week? Were you able to do the routine every day of the week? And did you do the 12 reps? Did you do more than 12? Were you able to do all five cycles? If you were able to complete all that, congratulations, pat yourself on the back. You did a really good job. If you didn't do it all, that's okay. The point of reflection is just to think about, what went right, what went wrong, and then what can we do this week to make sure what went wrong doesn't happen again. In life, we set goals and things happen. We don't always achieve our goals, or sometimes it takes us longer to achieve our goals. Sometimes we get lucky and we're able to crush them, right then and there as quick as possible. But at the end of the day, life does happen. Reflecting is very important because it helps you to kind of regroup, think about what happened, and then set a new plan for the next day or the next week, whatever the case may be. So we want to think about the past, learn from the past, but do not dwell in the past, okay? What's happened is what's happened. What's important is to understand how it happened, why it happened, and what can I do to continue to move forward. At the end of the day, it's about moving forward in a positive manner, okay? So, example, you had a deadline, you had a project you had to do last week at work. You had a deadline, you didn't meet your deadline. You're gonna walk into this meeting today and you gotta explain to them why you didn't meet your deadline. Well, before you get into that meeting, think about everything that happened to keep you from meeting that deadline. Now, I know, I get it. There's no excuses. That's fine. But in your head, understand what happened, okay? So maybe you had a flat tire one day. You took your car to the shop. It was in there longer than you anticipated. If you had kids, your kids got sick. You had to stay at home with them from school. Or they came out of school, you had to stay home from work. Maybe you got sick and you just got stuck in bed. All kinds of things. Maintenance around the home. Life happens, and it happens to all of us. Again, it's just good to understand that, to recollect it, understand it, and then move forward. Some of these accidents, we know it's not going to happen next week, or at least we can anticipate it not happening, the next week, like a flat tire or maintenance on the house. Because those are things that you can just, you can do. But, at work, all kinds of things happen. You walk in with a plan, and all of a sudden, your boss is like, hey, I need this, and this done ASAP. Now, your whole plan is literally it's somewhere else now. And you got to figure out how to get back to it. All right, so again, let's just reflect on last week. How did it go? What was good? What was bad? And now let's move forward. Okay? So today, I'm going to bring you three more exercises. Again, simple 12 reps, 5 rounds. All right? So we're going to deal with a couple of compound exercises today. We really want to, for these simple routines, I really am working on making sure we engage the full body. Okay? All right. So here we go. For our first exercise, we're going to do a deadlift with an upright row. Okay? We'll do that 12 times. All right? Now, for our second exercise, hold your kettlebell like so. You want to squat, push up. Do that 12 times. And then for our third exercise, I want you to hold the bands right here. Okay? And we're still doing curls. Keep your arms in. These are known as hammer curls. Just like that. Alright? Now make sure when you're working with the bands, you control the band. Don't let the band control you. Okay? So we're doing 3 exercises, 12 reps, 5 times. Alright, I'm gonna do 1 round now for the sake of the video, and then I'm going to complete my 5, and I want you guys to make sure you do your 5 as well. Alright, here we go. Alright, those are the exercises. Remember, again, reflect on how last week went. This is a new day. This is a new week. You're going to crush this week. You're going to do great this week. And I'll see you soon.